Okay. I do what I want. Okay. In this video, it is probably, I don't know. There's so many ways to take this and so many different ways to explain this, but I'm just going to try and free flow this and not go off the script. So, like, I might read off the script a little bit, but I wasn't really proud of the script. So, basically, I feel like a lot of guys are scared to do what they want to do, right? Especially in some older guys. And or no, especially in younger guys. Like, like some older guys, but a lot of younger guys for sure. They are scared to do what they want. Okay? So, I remember I was at work and I was stretching, right? Like I was literally like stretching my legs, like stretching my arms, stretching my neck, and I remember my friend, he was like, "Hey man, like I used to be very scared stretching in public." And I was like, "Yeah, like holy shit, like I used to too." But then like I just started doing what I wanted because at the end of the day, like if you don't do what you want, you are living for someone else, and it is your life, man. Why are you limiting yourself on the capability of doing stuff, right? If you have some tension in your neck and you don't fucking stretch it because there's other people around, you're the fuck? Who are you trying to impress, man? Everybody gets like tension in their neck. I feel like a lot of people are like scared to fucking move or like be seen. Like they're literally like a deer in the headlights. Like I used to be scared to fucking move or anything. Like I would be scared to fucking breathe during school because um what was it? I don't know. I think I was traumatized because I didn't like when people were breathing, like especially like like this sounds bad, but like back then, like when fat people would breathe in like they're like mouth breathing or some shit like that. I didn't like it, and I was like, dude, why are they making so much noise? And it would be quiet, and then like you just and like I would just get so insecure about it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to make any noise. I don't want to be seen. And I feel like a lot of people are scared to be seen. And at the end of the day, man, like you're just living for yourself. Like you should have the confidence enough to be able to stretch your neck, be able to take a deep, full breath, like belly fucking breath, even if it makes noise, man. Take as much space as you need, take as much oxygen as you need. There's abundance all around you, man. This room is full of air. The room you're in is probably full of air too. So I think it is very important for you to fucking breathe, man. Like don't cut yourself short by not like shallow breathing. Like what the fuck are you doing, man? Like what? No. No, 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 no. Don't fucking shallow breathe. Fucking deep breathe. Breathe so deeply that your fucking balls like go all the way up, man. And that's how you should be living your life. You should be living your life on doing what you want. And not only that, it also helps you get girls, right? Because if you have the confidence to fucking stretch or take a really deep breath so you can relax, right? You feel like some tightness in your neck or your back. Fucking breathing is a life hack, man. Breathing can calm your nervous system, make you out of your head more present, increase your vibrations, make you way more happier. And when you're way more happier, you're way more charismatic. You're able to talk to as many girls as you want. You can talk to anybody. You can network. You can fucking what's it called? I don't know. Like you're just gonna make better decisions in the long run because you're not gonna want that sugary snack. You're not gonna desire that porn. You're not gonna desire that fucking um red 4AD talkies or some shit like that. You're not gonna desire any of this bullshit that's not gonna help you in the long run, right? So what I'm trying to get at is like doing what you want is very crucial, and it is gonna help you attract girls. It's gonna help you build the success that you want, the career that you want. Because if you are stuck, if you holy fucking shit, I feel like everybody who's going to college because their parents want them to are like But like they don't want to, like they literally don't want to go to college and they want to do like something else. Like literally, I told my mom when I was fucking I think 15, I wanted to drop out of high school so I can pursue YouTube and shit like that. But then she said, um, she said I would feel like a disappointment as a mother, and I was like, fuck, dude. Okay. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish high school, and I'm grateful I did. Like I did enjoy my high school years and stuff like that. But like, and you should enjoy your youth, okay? I'm not saying don't enjoy your youth, but I'm saying fucking enjoy yourself, man. Do what you want. I told my parents I wasn't going to college. My mom said, do a trade school, and I said no. I like, yeah, I agreed with her at the moment. I told her, yeah, sure, why not? But now I'm just like, nah, man. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm making these videos for y'all so I can potentially build my business, so I can make money off of this, so I can move out the house, so I can actually have the life that I want to live. I don't want to work at fucking McDonald's my entire life. No, bro. The fuck? No. I just worked two weeks. I was going in working 9 hours a fucking day, right? 9 hours a day, and my paycheck was $800. I made more money within one day from asking people. Like I was literally giving out candy, or yeah, I was giving actually not candy. It was like more like snacks, really, because I was like trying to have the abundance mindset and stuff like that, and like I needed gas money. It's actually a crazy story, but like I had like a lot of stuff, and I was just handing them out, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to free this?" And then I was just like, I was literally just asking for loose change, and I think I made like almost like $300 that day. No, not $300, maybe like 100 or like 200 within a shorter frame of working 11.50 an hour, man. That is some bullshit. I should not be getting paid $100 for how much work I go and like put in, how much energy and effort I put in over there. Now that I realize that is some bullshit right now, I am going to dedicate myself to fully make this business happen. I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna put so much energy into it. I'm gonna be working 12-hour days. Like it's fucking crazy. Like I'm doing what I want because I don't want to go back, right? All these people out here singing, you know, people who make music, they're literally telling you how to build the success, how to do this, how to do that. And all you have to do is just fucking listen. They're giving it out for free. It's kind of like decoding it, but they're literally telling you straight up how they did it and how they did everything. I don't know what that has to do with the video, but I'm just saying like that is fucking crazy, right? You're going to college because your parents want you to. You're living for someone else. You're living their dream. You're putting yourself in thousands of dollars of debt just because you want to make your parents happy. At the end of the day, they're going to complain about some bullshit. At the end of the day, I'm not going to college. I'm not going to trade school. I'm going to be focused on this. I'm going to work on this until I make it. And I promise myself I will make it. There's no doubt in my mind. I am for sure 100% certain I will make it and I will die trying. And I won't even have to die trying because I will make it. Like it's just that fucking simple, man. So what I'm trying to get at is stop living for someone else. You got to live for yourself, man. We have free will, and the only reason we're only limiting ourselves is because we live in a society that determines everything. I don't know. I feel like you got to break the rules, man. You have to break the rules. Like skipping class during school, like if you rules are meant to be broken. I feel like a lot of people are scared to break the rules. I remember one time I was at work and like I have this coworker and like she's so sweet, she's so nice, but literally like our manager, I don't know what the fuck goes through her head sometimes, or I don't even think it's even her problem. I think it's like the fucking higher than like the general manager. Like at the end of the day, everybody's just it's just a fucking chain of everybody getting yelled at, man. It's a fucking pyramid, right? If you're all the way at the top, you're the one making the rules, breaking the rules, and doing all that shit, right? And that's where you want to be. You want to fucking dominate. You don't want to be the fucking peasant working for someone else. No, that's not that's not a fulfilling life. You want to build the business, or I don't know. I don't know what you want. Okay, I'm just saying that's what I want, and I'm just telling you that I think it's bullshit that everybody's just living for everybody else. But she is so sweet, and she asked to like use the cart because like we need like a black cart. We have a black cart, and it's like for laying two dishes and stuff like that. I don't know if anybody worked at McDonald's before, but we have lane two dishes where like you make all the drinks and stuff like that. And we had like this fucking cart that like we don't even use for anything, right? We have the black cart, and then we have like this cart that we don't use for anything. And Loki, I'll be using that thing 24/7 whenever I need to get like the stuff for the, because like she needed to restock freezers, and I was like, okay, bet. Like if it was me, I would have just grabbed that shit, didn't say anything, go to him and go get that shit. And after I got it, I'm like, oh, too late. I already got it. Too late. You know, what are you gonna do now? I already got it. It's already done. Our general manager was even fucking there. Like what? Wait, the cameras. No, like the fuck, they're not even watching the cameras. They got better things to do. Do you think they're gonna be like, oh, what is Zach doing on his phone right now? What? No, they don't give a fuck. They have their own problems to worry about. They gotta worry about a business to function, man. As long as the money's coming in, that's all they really care about. Like, yeah, they got customers, and yeah, they get some complaints, and you know they want their business to be like running smoothly and stuff. And when they do get complaints, it's like, okay, let me yell at the fucking general manager, and the general manager yells at the manager, and then the manager yells at us. It's just a chain of everybody yelling at everybody, and I think that's fucked up. Okay, I don't know. That's personally just not the life I want to live no more, and I'm just tired of the bullshit. But the thing is, she had the cart, and she went up to the manager and asked, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Literally, I tried helping her out, but she didn't do it because she's too brainwashed by society. Like, I think that shit is crazy. Like, you're just too brainwashed to fucking take a cart. You're not killing anybody. It's not even like you're putting a gun to someone's head. You can't take a cart to go get stuff to restock. Do your job, basically, right? So I literally distract the manager because like I'm chill. I'm chill with the manager. Like I'm cool with her. Like I talk to her a lot, and like we're very close. And like, hey, um, wait, what's that in the lobby? I was like, what the fuck? And then she looks over there, and I was like, wait, look at that. And then I was like, you know, jesting her to go. And what does she do? She just sits there doing nothing. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, just go, just leave, go. And I'm like, bro, I feel like a lot of people are scared to get in trouble. And yes, I used to be one of those people. I used to be like someone who used to follow the rules, not break the rules. And after I realized that everything in society, like all these rules, are just limiting us, like limiting our beliefs, right? The only way I figured out on to, you know, unlimit myself is by doing what I want and, you know, watching Fight Club. That's oddly specific. No, I didn't watch Fight Club. I watched video clips of Fight Club. That's actually how I got this scar. I don't know if it was whatever, but yeah, I got a scar on my fucking. Oh shit! I got a scar on my hand. Because I got inspired by Clip. Like I'm fucking crazy. But yeah, I did what I wanted. I wanted a scar, and I got that scar. It's with me forever. I'm living proof, man. But yeah. So it can also help you get girls because, you know, you're obviously going to be like, hey, like, she's pretty. Let me go talk to her. I go talk to girls that I want all the time. You know, if I don't want to go, if I see a girl that I like, I'm going to go walk up to her and just tell her, like, hey, what's up? But if I, you know, there were some times where I didn't want to go see a girl, and I was like, hey, yeah, I'm just gonna stay home today. It made her mad, but at the end of the day, she's still thinking about me. You know, She's like, oh, why didn't Zach come see me? Oh, I miss him so much. Mama. Like, yeah, yeah, you can miss me for one day. Calm down. Like you just gotta have the confidence to and have the balls to do what you want, man. And that's basically what I'm getting at in this video is like I do what I want and so should you. That should be your number one rule in life, okay? If you need to go use the restroom, do not ask. Well, probably at school, probably ask that, but like, I feel like it's weird as fuck that we have to ask to go use the bathroom. It's a God given right. Like either way, we have to pee. We have to like shit and stuff like that. Why do we have to ask to go do something, right? That's weird as fuck, no? I don't know. You're living for someone else at that point. And like I understand like school, yeah, there's important information and stuff like that, but if you gotta go, man. Like if it's an emergency and you're trying to tell me I can't go and like I finished all my work or some shit, just I'm just gonna go, man. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna piss myself in front of this class. I'm not gonna feel more uncomfortable because you want to be a little prick and not let me go use the restroom. That's basically how I see it. But also by doing what you want, you're not you know, like during this time when I first started like discovering like I do what I want, I made up this strategy. Well, not really a strategy. It's just like if I was talking to these girls at the time, and what I would do is like I'd pinch them. And, like I would even do it to my guy friends too. It's basically just like, oh, I see you, or like, oh, like hey, or some shit. I don't know. It's like a little love tap. It's like, oh, I see you. So I do it to them, and it makes them feel seen, it makes them feel loved, and like stuff like that. So I'm just like, okay, oh yeah. And like during class, I would I would just pinch this girl I'm talking to, and she's like, "Stop it" or some shit. But I know she loved it, and stuff like that. Like they look forward to it, right? Because like I'm not restricting myself. I'm not holding myself back. If I want to touch somebody, I'm gonna touch you, but I'm not gonna do it if like I'm not gonna do it if it's like a random ass person, right? I'm gonna do it if like I know you and like I know I can touch you. Don't be a fucking weirdo and just be like, no, let me touch you because I like you or some shit. Like you gotta fill the room out, right? Um, but yeah, another example I can give is actually I think that's about it, man. Like I just do what I want, and I feel like you should do what you want, right? Break the rules. Go try something that you've been putting off because you think that you can't do it, right? The only rules that we create is the limiting beliefs in our mind, right? If we had no limiting beliefs, we would scratch where we want to scratch. We would stretch when we want to stretch. We'll take a deep ass breath when we want to, right? We're not living for anyone else. You are living for yourself now. Live for yourself now. This is the number one golden rule that you should implement into your life. And this is crucial. I paid, I think, like $40 for this information a month. And so, how many months? I think it took like 2 months, so maybe like $100 to get this information. So go out, go try it, live the life that you want. Because at the end of the day, you're going to bed, you're going to sleep, you're going to wake up tomorrow, and it's either you're free or you're restricted by the rules of society. And by living by society, you're probably gonna have a shitty life. And I'm sorry to say that, but I'm giving you the power and I'm telling you that you can do it and you should. The younger you realize this, the better. But it's never too late to be the person you wanted to be. And I am living proof of that. So I love y'all. I hope this video helped y'all. I know I was ranting a lot, but I really hope y'all enjoyed. I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Share the video or just share the information with your friends, okay? You don't even have to share this video because at the end of the day, I wasn't even really talking about girls or anything like that. I was just talking about I do what I want, and I think it's very important. But if you want to share the video and help me out or just like and subscribe, then hell yeah, man. Fucking do that. I respect you. And you just having a great, amazing day. And I will be producing more videos, better content in the future. So we're staying tuned. I'm on that grind, okay? I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day, and bye.